is this talking about?
Stop
I said
this
what?
around 10, like
What it say,
forward if you can.
Thy sons have
By clicking the center button and then
they
clicking
lie
again.
ahead of all the streets.
They talking about the sons of Israel. Your sons
Close
are
to
fainted.
10.
We done lost strength.
I'll try not to stop
They
when they
lie at the head of all the streets. The head of the streets
10
is a
minutes,
corn.
right?
Yeah.
You don't see
10
folks
point,
hanging on corners.
and then this.
Huh?
Hit it again.
You don't
just start
see
it back
this.
up. When it's
You
red,
see
that's
your
recording.
people hanging on corners.
But it's only enough
buck
battery to
wild.
last probably
Come on, Hebrew.
Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets.
Right.
As a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of the Lord.
They are full of the fury of the Lord. As a wild bull in a net. You see that? These Negroes are full of fury of the Lord. Come on, Hebrew.
The rebuke of thy Elohim. Therefore hear now this. Thou afflicted and drunk, but not with wine.
What's your name, brother? I'm way wilding out right now. Psalms 83, you got that, Hebrew?
Yep.
Psalms 83, 1 through 5, 1 through 4. And it's gonna go into, it's gonna go, well, go ahead, you can stop it. You ain't got to, you stop reading. What are you doing?
Well, long we can drop out this truth,
What's going on?
see these.
Alright. Therefore hear now this, verse 21. Thou afflicted
Look at them over there. Look,
and drunk,
everybody over there, look.
but not with wine. Thus saith the Lord thy God, that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
Right.
Thou shalt not more drink, no more drink it again. But I will put it in the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may be go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over.
Flat out, flat out. By the time they three,
Walking all over.
do 1 through 5 and 12. Okay, then you gonna grab Ezekiel after that. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Right.
Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make atonement, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
So those, he said, your enemies have made a tumult. That means a crazy noise, right? They're causing ruckus. And those that hate you lift up their head, meaning what? They're proud, right? Your enemies have a crafty counsel going on. Come on.
Right. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They take crafty counsel against your people. They do this today at the UN, the United Nations. They all huddle up and decide what they're going to do. Come on, Israel.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consult against his hidden ones, his precious ones, his people. Come on.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That's what all these nations have said. That's why when we tell our people, look, you the Israelite, they say, no, I'm not the Israelite. Why? These heathens that took that about our memory. And now I got you thinking a white man wrote this, when this has nothing to do with that. Come on, Hebrew.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel. That's why you don't know you're Israelite. Come on.
May be no more in remembrance.
Or in your memory. And that's why it's not in your memory. That's why you think we speak in Chinese when we tell you the Israelite the Bible talking about. You the lost sheep. You are the prodigal son that must return. That's you. You thought it was them. See that? Bible that accurate, huh? When it's applied and read with authority and it's applied to those it's meant for, the most dangerous weapon on planet Earth. The most dangerous weapon on planet Earth.
Sharper than any two-edged.
Tell all your Masons we found out.
We found
You
out.
can believe it or not, they've been known.
Yeah.
The Masons been known. A lot of Freemasons will take, oh yeah, the sons of Jacob, yeah. Oh, what you niggas been doing keeping all these secrets? What's really going on? They all know. Ye are the children of Israel, the children of the promise. That's who we are. You're not a Gentile. That's not in the Bible nowhere. Nowhere. Come on, Hebrew.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
They are all together. So don't just act like, you know, some brothers like, oh, the damn white man. Well, you gotta bring in the Chinese, you gotta bring in the African, you gotta bring in all them. All these people that they gathered together to get it up. All of them. The Bible, King James.
I'm gonna chop your feet up, whatever.
6, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarim. Verse 12, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession.
And that's what has happened. That's why the transatlantic slave trade kicked off. Believe it or not, you started Wall Street. You started stock markets and all that. You started that. You was the commodity that
you was the economic wealth of the land.
Those flesh, finance, all that. But we identified it in the Bible. There was an ancient UN meeting that all the nations had. Now check this out. Believe trip off this. If this had happened today, if one nation went and grabbed a whole nother nation and threw them into slavery today, man, you heard people all over the world standing up. That's wrong.
What's that one black man that said about that?
No, that's
that
wrong.
Coney or whatever?
No, you see what they're doing? Look at Gaddafi. Look at Bashar al-Assad in Syria. How come everybody silent on us?
Look at them ones and eyes in that car.
If this had happened to anybody else, you heathens would have been at the UN demanding justice for them. But it had happened to us. Everybody silent. Everybody.
Come on.
Now we know why. Psalms 83, all you heathens together.
And the first thing you gotta remember this. The first two that came against us was our own brethren. Our own brethren came against us and put us in this captivity.
And Ishmael,
explain what you mean. Not according to nationhood, but because they come out of Abraham as well. Ishmael and Edom.
Right.
They're not brothers according to nationality.
Not according to nationality.
Like the 12 tribes.
Right.
They related to Abraham, yes, but they're not. Two different nations are in your womb.
That's right.
Two manner of people shall be separated from your bowels.
That's right.
Right? So we're not, the 12 tribes are brothers.
That's right.
You heard me? But we are related to the Edomite and the Ishmaelite.
They're not in the 12 tribes.
No, they're not.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
So clearly,
they came against us, our own brethren, out of the same lineage.
No.
But not out of the 12.
Okay.
Hold on, what I'm saying. But they not out of the 12 tribes. You got Ishmael, who was born from another nation, and then when you got Esau, who was born, he was of another nation. But we still came the same blood. You got Hebrew Ishmaelite, Hebrew Israelite, and Hebrew Edomite. These are the people, the first two that came together against us. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no doubt, but clear it up because brothers be like, see, black people sold black people. Look, later for all that. You feel me? Yeah, my brother is saying the first two on the list is related to Abraham.
Related.
Ishmael comes out of Abraham, so does Esau.
But they other nations.
But make sure it's clear because niggas will be like, see, black folks sold black folk. No, we ain't talking about that. It mentioned Africans on there as well.
Yeah, we talking about
Edomites,
nations, man.
Ishmael, Moab, all these nations got together. Feel me? And got at us, and they all got judgments coming through. Every last one of them.
That's it.
That's it for that?
Yeah.
Ezekiel 7:23 on out. Yeah.
Right. Make a chain.
Make a what?
Make a chain.
Make a chain. What is a chain for? It's to lock somebody up, throw them in slavery. Make a chain. Come on.
Make a chain. For the land is full of bloody crime.
Full of bloody crime. Come on.
And the city is full of violence. Wherefore, I will bring the worst of the heathen.
Hear what the Lord say? The Lord say, because y'all so wicked, I'm going to bring the worst of the heathen on y'all. The worst. Ezekiel 7:23. I'm going to bring the worst of the heathen. Come on.
Wherefore, I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses.
Now you know why they live in our land, and they live, and we got our inheritance, and we kicked out. They shall possess your houses. Who gave Israel to the robbers and to the spoilers? Come on, Hebrew.
I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease.
So your greatness and all that. The Lord said, I'm gonna cease that. You gonna go from gold to copper.
Real quick.
I'm gonna demote y'all. Right. See that? Come on, Hebrew.
And their holy places shall be defiled. Destruction cometh.
Who that coming?
Destruction
coming. Come on.
And they shall seek peace. And there shall be none.
And there shall be none. So what do you mean, no justice, no peace? And you walking around the Justice Center begging your enemy for civil rights.
You know the problem when they went wrong,
They
Gabe?
say they should seek peace, but there will be none.
Walking around the Justice Center that's full of just us.
Wow.
Exactly.
Hey, look, you know what we went wrong at too, though, man? It's just that they want justice and peace from the wrong person. Instead of seeking the Most High and seeking His laws, statutes, and commandments to get true justice and obtain true peace. We seeking it from our enemy.
Right.
Don't that sound crazy?
That is crazy.
I mean, just for real though.
It's about
Hey, this man just raped your daughter. Took her from her lady. Then made her work for him.
Ain't no peace.
And then you walk to him. I want to do Thanksgiving with you every year. And I want you to give me justice.
He looking at you like, he looking at you like you still don't get it, huh?
You still don't get it.
Hey, but check this out.
You
I'm not ready to bring peace to you.
Hey, but check this out.
I give you a peace.
It's an equation. It's an equation what you gotta look at. You got a problem. If you have a problem, if you don't know how you got that problem, how are you gonna know how to solve that problem? That is a vital equation our people have not figured out. We talk all this NAACP, Black Power Movement, all these things. Why are we going through this as a community? But nobody got the answer. Nobody got why. That's the key thing. Why? If you don't know the why, you ain't gonna never get the answer.
Never get the answer, bro. Why we here?
Vital equation our people been having to try to solve for so long, and you try to give them the truth. You try. This is why. Oh, they get to talk about something else, like you were talking crazy. You just crying about this. I told you why. You get to study talk about something else.
Next to servants on horses.
Act like I'm talking crazy. I just gave you why the whole.
But you know what's crazy?
Ezekiel 7:26. Mischief shall come upon mischief.
Mischief shall come upon mischief. Come on.
And rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet. But the law shall perish from the priest, and counsel from the ancients. The king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation. And the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. I will do unto them after their way.
What he say? I'm going to do unto them after their way.
And according to their deserts will I judge them, and they shall